Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. If you don't already know, I'm Nick Simonton, Director of Marketing and Communications here at KGI. It's my distinct pleasure to welcome all of you to KGI's inaugural Fall Welcome Address. Having been in marketing for, we won't go there. One of the many things I love about working in higher ed is the convening power of colleges and universities. They are, to use a scientific term, catalysts, places where people and ideas come together to teach, learn, and create new knowledge. As our first Fall Welcome Address, we have an opportunity to come together as a community early in the academic year to connect what's happening in the world with what we do here on campus, to share our collective success, our growth, and to encourage collaboration as we all continue to build and advance this community we call KGI. Over the past year and a half, it has become obvious to me that one of the tenets of our institution is our curiosity. It's this curiosity that fuels a sense of discovery and our proclivity toward questioning the status quo. Another is our passion, which drives our mission of training and empowering the leaders of tomorrow, changing and elevating healthcare, biotech, and life sciences to support our communities and our world as a whole. Today, we have the honor of hearing from the President of KGI Student Government, Rebecca Herrera, the Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Megan Prosser, and our new President, Dr. Mohammed Abu Salam, as they share the successes and learnings of where we are as an institution, have been, as well as our shared vision for the future of KGI. And with that, I would like to invite the President of KGI Student Government, Rebecca, to get us started.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rebecca Herrera, and I'm the Student Body President here at KGI. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2024-2025 academic year at KGI. We're all so happy to have you here on campus. Graduate school is such a unique and challenging experience. At KGI, we're part of a forward-thinking institution that equips us with the skills, resources, and the networks necessary for success. As we step into this new semester, we also welcome a new chapter of leadership. It is my honor to extend a warm welcome to our new president, President Abu Salam. I've had the privilege of working with him over the past couple of months, and I can confidently say that we are so fortunate to have him here guiding our community. Since arriving at KGI 3 months ago, President Abu Salam has made it clear that his leadership is built on a foundation of active listening and collaboration. He's taken the time to meet with students and the faculty and staff, not to just lead, but to genuinely understand the needs and the aspirations of our KGI community. Myself and my team in student government are looking forward to working closely and also making sure that the goals he outlines for KGI are realized in the most impactful way possible. As we start this new semester, I encourage each and every one of you to engage with the administration, with your peers and the faculty, whether through student government, clubs, or research projects. There's so many ways to get involved and share your voice. President Abu Salam has already demonstrated that he is here to listen, but the key to making real progress lies within our willingness to communicate, collaborate, and challenge ourselves to build a campus culture that we can all be proud of. Once again, welcome everyone to the new semester and this new and exciting chapter with the President, President Abu Salam. I'm so happy to introduce our next speaker up, Provost Prosser.
Thank you so much, Rebecca. Welcome to Keck Graduate Institute, everyone. It's my privilege to welcome faculty, staff, students, Board of Trustees, alumni, partners, donors, and guests to our wonderful institution. As the Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs here at KGI, I have the honor of overseeing our 3 schools, our Office of Research, Innovation, and Strategic Engagements, the Office of Academic Effectiveness and Faculty Development, and the Division of Student Affairs. We have 12 phenomenal academic degree programs and several certificate programs that are housed in our school, in our Henry E. Riggs School of Applied Life Sciences, our School of Health Sciences, and our School of Pharmacy. These programs are paving the way in preparing leaders in industry, research, and healthcare. We have a team of exceptional faculty that train our students to be compassionate, critical thinkers that are capable of developing solutions for the betterment of our community and society at large. KGI is a truly special place to be. We have unique characteristics that set us apart from other academic institutions. We are exclusively focused on graduate education for STEM careers in industry, research, and healthcare. We thrive on innovation and entrepreneurship, and we strategically design our programs to prepare students for success in the careers of their choosing. We are well connected to the industry and healthcare systems, providing opportunities for our students to have hands-on experience in their future careers. And we have an outstanding community that provides students with holistic support on their career journey. I am so proud to lead our academic and student affairs divisions here at KGI. I'm excited for all that we have accomplished, but I'm also truly excited to see all that we're yet to become. After all, KGI is only 26 years old. We're just a young adult, right? And much like our students, we have so much growth and opportunity left ahead. I have the utmost confidence in our new president and the direction forward. I am truly excited to introduce you to our new president so that he can share more about our accomplishments over the past year, as well as the vision for the future of the institution. President Mohammed Abu Salam joined KGI in July from San Jose State University, where he served as Vice President of Research and Innovation. He brings 30 years of technical experience, technical business and administrative management experience in higher education, industry, and the nonprofit sector. While he's only been our president for 3 months, I've been getting to know him for 6 to 7 months, lucky me, as he was actively engaged in KGI ahead of his start date. I am excited about President Abu Salam's vision for KGI. He's a planner, but he knows how to bring a plan to action. He is all in for KGI and is so excited to lead us in our next phase of growth as an institution. And it is truly a pleasure to partner with him in these efforts. Without further ado, it is time to hear from our new president. Welcome, President Abu Salam.
Wow, what an exciting day. I am truly excited, and I'm off script, by the way. I am truly excited, and I wonder where your sunglasses are, because we need them. The future is so bright. Well, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for the kind introduction, Provost Prosser and Chairwoman Herrera. It's a wonderful day for me to see all of you here for our inaugural fall welcome address. Like many of our students and some faculty and staff, this is also my first academic semester at KGI. Together, we are navigating the excitement of a new beginning. The KGI community welcomed me with open arms, and we are committed to ensuring that all of you feel that warmth across campus. Now, to be truthful, I did have my very cold days in my office, Trevor. Literally, the AC was stuck, and it was so cold that I considered bringing my Canadian parka to the office. But I didn't. It's fixed now, so all good, but my office's climate at times did not match our campus's climate. A new beginning is an opportunity. It's a chance to build new relationships with other students, faculty, and staff, to explore a field that has always piqued your curiosity, or dive deeper into an area of which you already have expertise. In doing so, we build on the experiences that have brought us here, our academics, our research, our professional careers. All of these are pillars of the foundation upon which we will grow. KGI is also in a similar moment, a new beginning with a strong foundation for growth. In only a few short months here on campus, I have seen the dedication and excellence of our faculty and staff, your commitment to our students, and your limitless passion for delivering true value. I recently came across an article in Wired magazine that highlighted KGI's launch. While the year 2000 doesn't feel long ago, it was also a time before the iPhone and high-speed internet. It stated that while our initial cohort had 28 students, our goal was to scale to an enrollment of 125. The good news is that we've more than reached that milestone. And the better news is that we have much more to do and much more places to go. While America's oldest university opened in the fall of 1636, KGI was born in 1997. Building a new institution from the ground up is one of the most challenging things to do in higher education. From the teaching and learning infrastructure to accreditation and the systems required for communications and payroll, everything is created for the first time. Today, we can say that our foundation is strong, and that is a testament to all of your hard work bringing KGI from an idea to where it stands today. We are an institution that truly punches above its weight when it comes to industry influence and academic excellence. And we need to lean into that strength, our track record of growth, to write the next chapter of our story. Already, we have an exceptional track record of accomplishments. That same Wired magazine article noted that we aspire to open a PhD program. Well, not only have we done that, we have conferred 34 PhD degrees since then. And this semester alone, we admitted 9 new PhD students. How great is that? Our PhD program is one of KGI's crown jewels, driving high-quality practical and industry-specific research forward. This past year, KGI reached new heights. We now have 3 distinct schools: the Rake School of Applied Life Sciences, the School of Health Sciences, and the School of Pharmacy. We have also aligned the central functions of the Division of Student Affairs, the Office of Research, Innovation, and Strategic Engagements, and the Office of Academic Effectiveness and Faculty Development to support all 3 schools. This defines our areas of academic offerings, aligns institutional effectiveness initiatives, and nurtures your support and your success, our students, and our faculty and our staff. This structural evolution is paired with innovative academic programming. Over the past couple of months, I've had the pleasure of learning all about our comprehensive suite of academic offerings. We can take pride not only in the quality and value that we offer, but also our focus on implementing strategic modifications to maximize the learning outcomes and career opportunities for our students. For example, in recognition of the evolution of industry and key positions the physician assistant profession holds in healthcare settings, we were one of the first schools in California to shift to the name physician associate for our program to more accurately reflect the education, training, and the important role of our PA graduates. We have developed a 4+1 Master of Business and Science program with the Claremont Colleges. We also developed a 1-year Master of Science in Biopharmaceutical Process Engineering program, and the all-new Master of Community Health Administration and the Master of Biotechnology Management programs. These programs will develop the next generation of researchers and biotech professionals who will lead the discovery of new vaccines and treatments for devastating illnesses. These programmatic enhancements not only capitalize on new opportunities to advance our academic leadership and serve students, the community, and industry, they reflect our culture of continuous improvement. The impact of KGI on society is real. Excellence isn't a static state, but something we must continue to iterate toward. By the way, did you know that the Master of Community Health Administration program admitted 17 students this semester? 17 students in the first offering is just amazing. It demonstrates the value of our programs to our community, especially that this program aims to equip students with the skills and experience necessary to make a meaningful impact in underserved communities. This is a true testament to KGI's flexibility and nimbleness. We are now also creating pathways for students to start their programs in the spring, recognizing that their personal and professional needs may not always align with a traditional academic calendar. In fact, enrollment overall for this academic year increased after some of years of variability, amplified obviously by the pandemic. And I expect and truly believe that this trend will continue in the years ahead. And we know that once they are here, our students succeed. We have seen very strong student retention and graduation rates across all programs, as well as strong student outcomes, including job placements, salaries, and promotions to supervisory positions. Go Bees! And there's much more that's happening behind the scenes. For those who have had the chance to support an institution's accreditation process, you know that it is a big part of the work that takes place. Now, I'd like to pause for a moment here. All of KGI's health sciences programs recently completed extensive self-study reviews as part of our ongoing accreditation processes. And our pharmacy accreditation was extended for 2 years. Now, the term self-review sounds far more benign than what it actually is. It's a multi-month endeavor that as soon as one cycle is finished, the next begins. These accreditation reports require extensive institutional effectiveness data, direct discussion of syllabi, curricula, and rationale for why the program is needed, who and what it supports, and how our approach to teaching and learning is creating positive outcomes for our students. And I'm just providing the executive summary. Accreditation is a journey. We have to embrace that as an institution. I very much appreciate everyone's efforts to make it smooth and successful. And I really would like to take this opportunity to thank Provost Prosser and her entire team of faculty, administrators, and staff for their leadership of this essential part of our academic operation. In the most recent campus climate survey, the majority of our students, faculty, and staff shared a strong feeling of belonging and inclusion, exceeding regional and national norms. We have a very strong and commendable inclusive community. We can always do better, and we will do better, but we need to recognize that KGI is indeed a remarkable place with remarkable people. And that's not all. Let's talk fundraising for a moment. Last year was a big philanthropy year for KGI. We received a $2 million gift to name our PA program the Chan Family Physician Associate Program. Thank you, Dr. Chan, and thanks to your family for believing in KGI and supporting us. Now, I am also very happy to announce that our community, led by our Board of Trustees, has honored the legacy of President Schuster by successfully raising over $1 million to name this building, the 517 building, the Sheldon M. Schuster Campus Center. We will celebrate this special naming very soon when the name signs go up on the building. The momentum here is palpable, and our path forward builds on the foundation that you all built under Dr. Schuster's leadership. This is a new beginning for the institution, for me as a leader. Over the summer, I have had the opportunity to meet with KGI community across departments and teams. I spent many hours in one-on-one meetings and conducted several cross-functional roundtable discussions, including one with our students. As part of this listening and learning tour, I wanted to hear about perceived strengths, challenges, and opportunities for KGI. First, I'd like to thank everyone who participated for openly discussing your work and goals and sharing feedback through your unique perspectives and experiences. In these conversations, the idea of excellence continued to emerge: academic excellence, an excellent student experience, research excellence, institutional excellence. So, it's time for us now to take this institution from its youth to maturity. This will require time and intention, while keeping true to our mission of developing the healthcare and life sciences leaders of the future, and enriching society with breakthrough approaches to education and translational research. It's a daunting pursuit, but all the pieces are in place. I guarantee you we have all the pieces for it. Our next step is to focus our energy, align our schools and programs toward the shared goal of elevating KGI's excellence together. To do this, first, we must advance our academic excellence by accentuating and defining what we currently do, what we do well, where we should invest and expand, and where we need to improve and refine. This comes in the form of program evaluation. Now, I want to be clear here about what I mean by program evaluation. I mean ensuring program offerings and curricula align with industry needs, academic best practices, and market opportunities. We may want to adjust the number of credits in one area, or identify multiple concentrations for the same program to create institutional, faculty, and student flexibility and opportunities. We recently did this with our MBS program, ensuring it remains competitive in the field while also increasing program flexibility by reducing it to 48 credits. And that's just one example. We must also invest in the development of our faculty so they can refine their craft and advance their scholarship. We must grow our research enterprise, and let me say this again, we must grow our research enterprise. You may have seen it, but earlier this month, Dr. Animesh Ray, sitting in the back, received a $750,000 grant from the Department of Energy, and I'm very proud of Dr. Ray and of KGI for this. This funding will allow Dr. Ray, alongside colleagues at the Los Alamos National Labs, to use AI to study the effect of low-dose radiation on humans from the effects of working in an area with radiation to undergoing cancer treatments. This research will not only fill a gap in our knowledge in this area, but will possibly support the creation of a contemporary policy that standardizes what is considered a safe limit of low-level radiation exposure. This is only one example of what our distinguished KGI faculty do and can do more of. So just as these pursuits of new knowledge may advance our basic understanding of an issue or apply a concept within the context of a new product or business venture, research helps develop the critical thinking of our students and their analytical skills that they need to lead successful careers. Even if they will not be practicing researchers, you need those skills. KGI's research growth will come from expanded faculty research strength, increased corporate partnerships, capitalizing on our entrepreneurial spirit, creating the right environment, and availing the needed resources for research to succeed. So, I would like to take this opportunity to announce the return of the Research Seed Grant Program. I have asked the Office of Research and Sponsored Programs, where's Lauren? Somewhere, and the Provost is here. I've asked Lauren to develop the parameters of this competitive internal grant program so that faculty can build and grow the research portfolio in collaboration with other faculty, but also to pursue bigger extramural grant funding. And I truly cannot wait to learn about our faculty's successes in research as we expand the funding resources in the years ahead. So speaking of expansion, as we expand, it will be essential to ensure that our faculty hiring plans serve both teaching and research. And this dovetails into the need for more robust faculty development programs so that we can strengthen and build on faculty experience to stay at the leading edge of new ideas and best practices. And as we think of research, we should also think of applied innovations. Take artificial intelligence, for example. AI seems to have entered into our shared lexicon overnight. While I want to be cautious about how we as an institution approach new technologies and ensure that they are additive to our work, we will have to find ways for KGI to incorporate artificial intelligence into our institutional operations, as well as into research and academic endeavors. Among other things, I have charged our Amgen Bioprocessing Center Advisory Board with helping us develop strategies to explore, embrace, promote, and advance AI in our academic programs and grow our research enterprise. Now, how many times I said research today so far? I plan to charge our other advisory boards with the same task so that we can build robust AI and research growth strategies that serve our needs and support our aspirations. Our second priority must be to enhance the student experience. To effectively prepare the next generation of healthcare, biotech, and life science leaders, we must offer our students an environment that reflects our continued role as a catalyst for industry evolution. This requires a strong sense of community and a commitment to serving our students. Higher education in general often takes a narrow view of what is considered student success. In doing so, students' goals and needs can sometimes come out of focus. Now, for us, as we think big about KGI's future, we want to ensure the goals and the needs of our students are embedded in everything that we do. To think big about our students, their academic journey, and their lifelong relationship with the Institute. The student experience goes beyond the distinct period when someone is on campus. It starts on the day they register for a program and extends throughout their entire lives. So it is essential that we continue to build campus systems that maintain KGI's distinctive active learning environment and help our students thrive here and beyond. We must invest in establishing and expanding student success programs that include academic advising, mental and physical health, and career services. We need to continue to cultivate internship and research opportunities and build mechanisms for students to foster long-term relationships with their programs, with their faculty, with their employers, and with KGI. The student experience starts with all of you, the KGI community. I had the pleasure of connecting with and learning about the efforts of the Justice, Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion JEDI Committee and their ideas. I plan to work closely with them to identify priority areas for us to focus on to continue to strengthen our community, which also serves our students. We must also leverage our collective strengths and expertise to create a culture and ecosystem for students for discovery, entrepreneurship, and knowledge transfer. When students and faculty have ideas born out of a class project or research, we will provide the support needed to guide them to commercial viability. This may include mentorship, business management skill development, and partnerships that help address the challenges inherent in bringing an idea to market. We will seek internal and external expertise to help bring opportunities and resources to our student and faculty entrepreneurs and advance their innovations to become successful ventures. We will seek the help of our advisory boards in crafting the right strategies for building and growing the KGI innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem. Now, advancing our academic programs, strengthening our student experience, expanding our research enterprise, and creating pathways and programs for faculty to advance their scholarship, these are all pixels of a bigger picture. We must evolve as a fully grown institution with purpose and intent. We are not a startup anymore. We are an established institution. So our third priority will therefore be accelerating KGI's operational maturity. It is critical that we optimize our operation with systems that embrace rigor and efficiency, and this requires an innovative mindset to continue building a culture of continuous improvement at KGI. This commitment begins in how we teach, learn, and create new knowledge, but also extends across the Institute and is part of how we function. It's no secret that being dependent entirely on tuition revenue is an outdated financial model for any academic institution. It's also true that KGI's model of applied and practical research and industry-focused education is uniquely positioned to thrive amidst the headwinds facing the broader higher education sector. So, as we grow KGI's enrollments, we will optimize our admissions processes to meet prospective students where they are and leverage our growing network of alumni and partners to provide real-world experiences for our students. And that will be a distinguishing component of our value proposition. We will bolster our academic and corporate partnership strategies here in the United States and overseas, so that we are working with both the private and public sectors to drive research, establish additional enrollment pathways, create employment opportunities, and promote an ecosystem that is focused on advancing industry around the world. But to really propel our long-term financial stability, we must expand our philanthropy to support long-term ambitions. Simply put, we cannot cut our way to excellence, especially at this stage in KGI's history. We need to tell the world about the great work KGI is doing and help them see the value of their investment in the future of our students. It takes institutional maturity to be attractive to big donors. They need to believe in what we offer. They need to trust that we will be excellent stewards of their investments. Our impact as an institution is real, and it is not going unnoticed. So, I am very pleased to take this opportunity to announce that our own chair of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Ross Grossman, demonstrated his confidence in KGI's future. He and his wife, Deborah, have pledged a $3 million gift to support financial aid and other programmatic needs for KGI's first-generation college students. Now, I know Ross is watching, so thank you, Ross, and thank you, Deborah, for believing in KGI and for investing in us to develop the life sciences leaders of tomorrow. While we expand our global footprint and build partnerships around the world, it is important that we simultaneously deepen our roots in the Claremont Colleges. Together, the Claremont Colleges are one of the country's preeminent intellectual clusters. It is our responsibility to build synergy and offer formal and organic opportunities for faculty, for students, and for our staff to engage and leverage each other's expertise and pursue initiatives that connect local, regional, and statewide needs and priorities. I am very encouraged by the collaborative agenda my fellow Claremont College presidents seek to build with us, and I look forward to working with them on that. We also need to be a stronger partner in LA County and the Inland Empire. When local counties and municipalities explore ways to bolster their healthcare training pipeline, we want them to look to KGI to supply the needed talent and leadership. We need to be ready to support our community needs. And just to be clear, our institutional maturity will unequivocally come from the excellence of our people. We must strengthen and expand our recruitment of highly qualified and diverse faculty and staff and help them achieve their professional best through continuous development. It is the people who make this all happen. And in order to succeed, we must nurture a robust and inclusive culture of belonging in all of our engagements. Our shared priorities and endeavors toward institutional excellence fold into the story of Keck Graduate Institute. In my listening and learning tour this summer, one of the things I learned was that people just don't know enough about KGI. When I met our newest students in August at orientation, I shook hands with every one of them, and I asked them two questions. What are you studying, and how they heard about the Institute? All but one said that they learned about KGI through a friend, colleague, or other member of their network. Now, I very much appreciate the value of word of mouth in expanding our reputation, and I also understand that name recognition and brand awareness aren't built overnight, or perhaps not even over the course of 25 years. For KGI to reach a broader set of prospective students and partners, though, we must tell the story of our success, grow the recognition of our programs, elevate our students, faculty, staff, graduates, supporters, and partners. While I am elated that our community of students, alumni, faculty, staff, and partners are clearly effective spokespeople for the Institute, we can more intentionally bring KGI to the world. We have spent very few resources over the years on marketing and communications. In engaging with local, regional, national, and industry media, in connecting with elected officials and civic organizations to clearly share our interest in being part of solving challenges, in ensuring that California maintains its stature as the innovation capital of the world. Now, looking at our future, And in the spirit of continuous improvement, our fourth priority will be developing and implementing a comprehensive marketing and communication strategy to elevate the KGI brand locally. And I'm looking at our new Vice President for Marketing and Communications, who's been here for only a day and a half. We have to have a strategy that supports our need to increase student enrollment, expand corporate partnerships, and grow our philanthropy. So where do we go from here today? This vision and the four pillar areas and the four priorities I want us to lean into will form the basis of the next KGI strategic planning process that will kick off later this semester. Together, we will develop an actionable plan for the next 10 years, stemming from KGI's mission and strategically aligned with our vision. The Strategic Planning 2035 process will chart KGI's roadmap to elevate the value and quality of everything that we do. We will start the planning now with the goal of unveiling our new strategic plan in fall 2025, and all of you will be part of that planning process, and I mean all of you. We are going to shift from being reactive to being proactive. We will write our next chapter together. We will highlight the myriad ways our expanded footprint in healthcare, biotech, and life sciences enriches society, how our students and growing alumni ranks are the next generation of industry leaders, how our faculty are creating new knowledge and training students using cutting-edge technologies, and how across every part of KGI, we are truly elevating excellence together. So let's get started now. Thank you very much, and I appreciate all of you.
Make sure the mic's on. It is. Thank you, Rebecca, Provost Prosser, and President Abusalam, for all the information and your inspiring words. Now, I might be biased, but I'm personally especially delighted to see brand elevation as part of our commitment for the years ahead. And I'm looking forward to continuing to tell all of your stories, the stories of KGI students, faculty, graduates, and staff, more broadly to the world. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. After what we've heard, I believe we're all excited about this next step in KGI's future and eager to be part of it. Now, as we wrap up, I invite you to join us for refreshments down the hall at the Chan Family Cafe. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.